trafficking report.
Governor Rick Scott signed the $77 billion budget today, vetoing $68 million in projects. The governor is touting record education spending, which Mike Vasalinda tells us is true when you take a look at total dollars, but not extra costs.
Rick Scott likes to point out that Florida will spend more than $20 billion on schools this coming year.
Record funding for K-12, record funding for state colleges, record funding for universities.
And it is a record for total spending of $575 million from last.
But we also have 90,000 more students than we had in 07-08. The total funds per student is less this year than it was in 07-08.
There are other stark differences from pre-recession funding. Money for exceptional students is down $59 million. Money for classroom supplies is short $43 million. And money for buses, fuel, and drivers is down $58 million from the pre-recession high.
We all know what's happened with not only gas prices, but tires and all kinds of things that go with transporting students.
Both Rick Scott and Florida Democrats are making education funding a key issue in this fall's election. The GOP is out with a $2 million ad buy talking about tuition.
Now Governor Rick Scott is making college more affordable.
And Florida Democrats have a web-only ad out Monday. It points out the shortcomings of new funding. For all the hype, there's just $132 million new state dollars going into schools this year. That's one of every 10 new dollars the state had to spend this year. The other $400 million plus new cash for schools is coming from higher taxable property values. In Tallahassee, Mike Vasalinda, TV 20 News.